Jon, a disappointing note to end the season on.
Yeah, really disappointing. Just kind of summed up the period since January. Really disappointing goals. Goals that could be prevented. Yeah, extremely disappointing.
In the first half, other than the goal that we really gave away in the opening minutes, the team seemed to be really well organised, well in the battle, and it went away from the longer the game went on in the second half.
Yeah, I felt like the game was always going to be an open game with Leyton Orient, having to win the game, and so it was exactly how I thought it would be, and I thought we had some good periods, some good control, but I thought defending the transitions we were really poor today.
Away from the game, I think the main focus today was obviously on the captain, on Jonathan Hogg. It was a fantastic send-off for him, an emotional day, but something he thoroughly deserved.
Yeah, I'm just so glad he got the reception and the send-off that he truly deserves, and wish him all the best with whatever his future holds. But what a fantastic servant, what a fantastic guy.
The supporters, again, although they'll have been frustrated with how not only today's gone but the second half of the season, they gave him the reception and cheered the team on regardless, and that speaks volumes of how they get behind us.
No, absolutely, and I think the fans recognise the servant that Jonathan Hogg's been. Is not on this season. It's the 12 years, and what a fantastic servant he has been, and got a fantastic reception. So yeah, we're pleased with him.
It's obviously going to be a really big summer for us. It's a short summer with the season starting sooner than ever in August. It's important we get the next couple of months and few weeks right, isn't it?
Yeah, reset, go again. New head coach, new players probably will be coming in ultimately, and we need to really be focused and keep the positives for and getting back to where we need to be in come summer.
Just listening to you speaking to Sky as well, and you were quite right. There's an infrastructure built here. Your academy is part of that, and the things that we're trying to do are heading in the right direction. It's just getting that formula right on the pitch. Yeah,
ultimately, like I said, there's some fantastic people working at this club behind the scenes, and there's some really good infrastructure. You mentioned the academy, but other areas of the club that are in a really good position. But ultimately, for the fans, it's what happens out on the pitch, and we're shortfall and we're short this season.
Jon, for you personally, I know this isn't how you wanted this period to go for you, given how much you care for the club. But again, the supporters have got right behind you and your team, and although it's going to be bittersweet, I guess you're proud again to have represented the club and stepped in when you did.
Yeah, I'm really grateful for the support I've had from the fans. I can honestly say that I've given everything, every minute of every day, everything possible. I'm devastated that it's turned out this way. But I have to dust myself off as well, and go again and refocus with the academy for the summer.
Jon, thank you very much for your time, not just today, but in the second half of the season. And we'll speak to you next year, back in your role heading up the academy.
Cheers, Russ.